I mean, I think it will depend if there's any sort of crosswind, because they actually paddle on different sides of the boat, so that can give either one a slight advantage. But to be honest, they're both very, very strong and can probably deal in any conditions. And it's nip and tuck, so it'll be a really exciting race. And here we are in Heat 3. In lane 2, we've got Andreeva from Neutral Athletes. Nice to see her back on a start line. In lane 3, we've got Regataska from Poland. She came 4th in the B final at the 2023 World Championships. Tolinho from Brazil is in lane number 4. And in lane 5, Meme de la Livia from Uzbekistan, looking very calm and controlled and ready to go. And in lane 6, we've got the bronze medalist from the Europeans. She won the B final in Paris, but she has been on fantastic form this year. We've got Charvet from France. Keep your eye on her. I think she has shown huge progression since Paris and has done really, really well. So keep your eyes on lane 6. In 7, from China, it's Kai. Bit of an unknown quantity, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes. She's new to this event. And finishing up this heat in lane number 8, we've got Buhu Shalvaska from Ukraine in that beautiful pink boat. So I would imagine this race is going to probably come down to those middle lanes, Tolino and the Uzbekistan in lane 5, and then Charvet in lane 6. But we don't know how the China athlete is performing. Haven't seen her before, but keep your eyes on those middle lanes. This is going to be a tight one for that first spot through to the A final.
Yeah, and I think this race, like you said, is a little bit more wide open than the first 2 heats we saw previous to this, which makes it exciting. And when you draw a heat where you're not quite sure how everyone's going, I guess it puts a little bit more nerves in your belly, but at the same time, excited that obviously you've got a shot at being in front and taking that direct qualification. And I mean, obviously anyone does if you've got your foot on the start line. If you're ready to go, then it's anyone's game. There's an Australian athlete, Stephen Bradbury. He's a Winter Olympian, and he came from right at the back to win the speed skating Olympic gold medal. And so we often call it the Stephen Bradbury in Australia. As long as you've got your foot on the start line, you're ready to go. And the girls are off and racing now. It looks like maybe lane 5 and lane 6 Uzbekistan and France had the better of the start. 2 different boats there, a bit of a shorter boat and a bit of a longer boat. We might discuss that a little bit after this race, but they'll feel different and they'll pick up speed a little bit different. But at the moment, it is Uzbekistan in lane 5, followed by lane 6, the French athletes, the Chinese athletes. As you said before, a little bit of an unknown, but she's having a great race. They're sitting in maybe 3rd position, and on the outside is the independent nations. But at the moment, it does look like it's Uzbekistan, followed by France. And what can change in the last 20 or 30 metres as the wheels start to fall off, you start to tighten up a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's bothering the Uzbekistani athlete at all. She's really making this race her own, coming through for the win. The Chinese athlete starting to pull up on her. What's happened here? Maybe the Chinese athlete has taken that. I'm not sure what happened to the Uzbekistan athlete at all. She stopped early, or she's not paddling. I hope she's okay.
I don't know what was happening there. Whether she felt it didn't even look like she was going that wonky. It just looked like she either stopped before the line. Did she stop on the last buoy, possibly? Again, we were saying this yesterday. Really important to make sure that you know where this finish line is, because it's not marked. You can't see it on the water, but you have to make sure that you're aware of where it is. And unusually, it isn't on an actual buoy line, so you can't really tell. So I'm wondering whether she just stopped thinking she was there at that line, and it wasn't. And I think the Chinese athlete potentially came through to take that, but it'll be a photo finish. But yeah, a really exciting race. And I think, put it in perspective, the British athletes are probably a couple of seconds ahead of these girls, but absolutely exciting race and huge improvement across the field from across the world. But the Chinese athlete Kai takes the win according to the official results there. So absolutely extraordinary scenes here at Idrissalo Lake. It's Kai from China takes the win in 59.1. Mama